everyone, and welcome to TW Review number 5. Yes, this is the 5th video. Thank you guys for supporting me thus far. We are with my good friend Logan. Logan, why don't you tell us a little bit about your car?
The car is a 1989 Volvo 245 DL. That's the non-turbo 2.3 liter inline 4. The car has 207,000 miles on it. Well, when it stopped 2 years ago, meaning the odometer. New, it had 111 horsepower and an embarrassing torque figure that we won't say.
So what's the torque figure that we won't say?
Like 100 pound-feet.
So me, you got this amount of torque in your car.
Basically.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh my gosh, we're like 20 miles an hour below the speed limit.
My guess now, around 100 or so.
100 horse. Hey, that is 100 horses. You saw in the one horse won the Triple Crown. That was one horse.
One whole horse.
That was one whole horse. You've got 100 of them.
This car has no airbags whatsoever. It also has no traction systems at all, no ABS. So in the rain, it gets to be fun sometimes.
I want to get to a certain point about this car, which is the name that it has been given. I'm going to let you share a little bit about this car and its name.
This car's previous owner put a Euro plate on it that says War Wagon, or if you want to pronounce it correctly, it's War Wagon. It translates to the wood wagon, but not as in like W-O-O-D, as in W-O-U-L-D. I think he named it as the wood wagon because it's the wagon that would. Because this thing, you kind of can't kill it. For a car that is way too old for what it is and has a lot of miles on it, this thing keeps running pretty strong even with all the abuse it gets. It's my daily. I drive it a lot on the road, about like your typical Volvo owner. You know, I drive it to work, I drive it to school, all those great things. But it also functions as a trail car occasionally. Since it's rear-wheel drive, it gets tail happy on dirt.
And we're talking about loose trails, like leaves and pine straw.
Leaves, pine straw, dirt, gravel, occasionally mud.
So what is your least favorite thing about the car?
My least favorite thing about the car, A, is how it kind of has a greenhouse effect going in it.
About how hot it is?
Yeah, it gets warmer in the summertime here in southeast Georgia when the weather is 100% humidity and it's nice and hot. It does have functioning AC, that's AC, but it works way better than others that don't have it at all. Actually, we need to turn around here.
See, this car, to me, War Wagon, 89, like the last year of the 80s, you had hair metal going out and it was like phased into pop music and all this crap, right? And so this Volvo is very much a last hurrah of the old ways of rock and roll in my mind. What's this car's spirit animal?
I feel like this car really doesn't have a spirit animal, it's more of a spirit object. Like, if this car was anything else in a second life, it'd be some like German World War II tank. Like, it's just like a panther just kind of sitting there chilling.
Like a Nordic god.
Something like that, probably.
War Wagon. Yeah. This car would have wings on its helmet.
This car would have wings like coming out of it.
Like a chariot. I mean, it really is just a chariot of the gods. Talk about some quirky things about this car that nobody else knows from the outside.
One of my favorite things about my car that are kind of quirky is this car doesn't even have a tach as a tachometer. But this car actually has a clock where the tachometer is supposed to be.
Is that what that is?
Did you not even know that?
No, that is a clock.
That's a clock. The other kind of funky things about the car in general are the AC actually has two different controls for temperature. You can change the temperature of on the compressor wheel, because you have to turn the compressor on and then you have to turn the fan on. And then you also have another temp control gauge on the bottom, so for why not?
It's like a nuclear missile code sequence. Have you ever slept in this car?
Surprisingly, I have not yet.
I think there's plenty of space. Hello, hello, hello.
There's a bit of room in it.
It echoes. Hello, Lighthouse Tours.
Within like the first 3 weeks of me having the car, I probably had like 5 or 6 offers on the car, just because people liked it. But I was like, I'm not selling this thing. And I have like a list of people lined up that have said, if you ever sell this car, come to me. I'll buy it. I'm like, I can't though.
I want to talk about the emblem that you've placed on this car.
The Prancing Moose emblem? The Prancing Moose emblem that's on this car was kind of started against Ferrari years back. It was started mainly as a joke making fun of Ferrari, but for some reason the Volvo owners way back when started doing it, and it's kind of a thing that's stuck around for a while now. And I don't know, I kind of dig it.
Oh, totally dig it. You ever get people in the parking lot that are like, "Hey, I see you got that Ferrari wagon over there, Brunswick, Georgia."
Oh, we're gonna hit some children.
You're gonna run over these children.
They have tricycles. If there's a car coming, we're gonna die.
We won't though. You said these pillars can support the entire weight of the car. I'm gonna figure out some outro.
Yeah, it's hot. I popped the molly, I'm sweating.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching. I gotta get some AC.